Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. We're back in the creative world. We're going to be looking at some setups for some purple science. Yellow science? No, purple science. Definitely purple science. And we got the railways set up so that we can get the lubricant in. Let's just take a look at what we're looking at here. So purple science, we're going to need 15.16 or 16 purple science machines. That is going to require 8 electric engine units. That's our lubrication right there. And there is our one lube plant. I believe that's the only thing that makes lube or that uses lube is the purple science. I'm pretty sure. I could be mistaken. No, I think it's only this one. And let's see. We need machines 3.41 machines making electric furnaces. And for these guys to work, we're going to need 24 red circuit machines. So those are going to be our challenges. Our assets are, yeah, not very good. One little trick. So I got to thinking, you know, I haven't been using modules in any of these, any of the final products, right? Come on, work thing. There you go. So we're at 4.77. That's 5 machines. But if we put speed modules in here, it takes it down to 3.41, which is 4 machines. That's less. That's better. I was a little bit concerned in that we would actually be. I did this calculation without doing any of the speed modules, and we built everything off of this so far without having those in there. And I was worried it would throw off the calculations, but as I got to thinking about it, it's not going to. Not calculations, but as far as like the belts that we need coming in, because speeds makes things go faster. But we're bound by this. This is the number that we're bound by, not this. This has nothing to do with it. So we're still needing the same amount of furnaces at the end of the day, right? That's what I'm saying. And the same amount of furnaces are going to require the same amount of materials. It's not going to affect anything. That was faulty logic on my side. So we're basically just decreasing the amount of machines we use by throwing speed modules in there, and it's a good idea. Something like this on the pipes, on the other hand, we need 0.49 machines. Speed modules in those is not going to help any. That's just really kind of a waste of speed modules. It's only when we can take it down from 5 machines to 4 machines where it gets really helpful. Okay, so let's take a look further down at these. I've got it broken down a little bit further. The electric engines, they need some stuff, but it looks like it's going to be fairly manageable. We can do this with 1 green circuit machine, 1 wire machine, and everything else is just pretty much raw materials or things that we've built before, like engines. And it's less engines than we had before, so there's no problem here that I've discovered yet. The electric guys, electric furnaces are a little bit more complex. In that we're going to need 1.5 belts of steel. We're going to need 1. Oh wait, let's take you guys out of the picture here real quick. Oh, and it does that. Okay, there it went away. Good. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need. Why does it say you still need? Oh, it's for the steel. Take away the steel. Basically, we just need 1.5 things of steel, 1.5 things of stone coming in. So there's gonna have to be 4 belts coming in for those, and then 1 belt of red circuits. So it's gonna take a lot of belts coming in, but I don't think it's gonna be anything more difficult than what we've dealt with before with the miners or the gun turrets. It's gonna be kind of a similar setup, I assume. The red circuits really aren't that complicated. We're not gonna need 8 of these. Where did I get that number from? I know where I got that number from. We actually need 24. So that is very divisible by 8. So I set up a little machine for 8, or a little thing for 8. We can do 1 circuit machine, 2 wire machines, and 8 machines. The numbers work out really good. We get less than half of iron coming in. We can do that on a red belt. We get less than 1 line of plastic, less than 1 line of Oh, what's the other thing we need? Oh, less than one line of circuits. So it just works out really well. And if we take the green circuits away, we can get by with one blue belt of the copper wire. Man, words are really hard for me right now. So I think we're in good shape is the long short of all that. And we'll get started on that right now. All right, so I think the first thing we need to start with is our little group of 8 red circuit machines. And I think they should be fairly straightforward. It's just fun to do that right there. Let's pull all the logistics out here. Okay, so let's make a little room here. We're gonna need 2 wire machines and a green machine, and that's not going to line up. We need to do... what if we take you in? Then that one's not going to line up. Okay, so we need to do the 2 pattern, and then we can do the 1 here. If we make U wire and U circuits, we're going to need a line of copper coming in on the top. You can direct insert. Can we do... you're gonna have to output wire. And you're gonna have to output wire because we need that full blue belt of wire. You're gonna have to somehow get rid of circuits too. And you're gonna have to get wire over here because we need more than one wire machine to make that guy run well. What about this? Does that work? Yeah. Just don't tell anybody I did that. Okay, so that will be copper coming in on the top. We need to make some room here for some iron to come in here, and I think we said that it would be okay to do that with a red belt. So you come in like that. We're gonna have to get underground going like that so that you can grab. And look at that, we got plenty of room in here for like power poles and all sorts of things. All right, that works. So we got copper coming in here, iron coming in there. All right, so this, we fit another machine. We can fit another machine in here. You're going to be red circuits. We're going to need 8 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8. Is that right? One more won't do it. Okay, so that's good there. You're going to need productivity, 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 productivity. Oh yeah, we need to get that up there. Well, we can do that just straight underneath here, right? And we have that wire coming in through the top. We need to get you out onto a blue belt. And we need to get you to the other side. Let's see, curl that in. Take that under. Just take you down like that. All right, that should get wire on both sides of that belt, and then we can run like we did before. This is strictly an output line, so take you out and take you across like that, and this will be half plastic and half green circuits. I think we needed 2 of those coming out for that. I don't remember. All right, so you're plastic on the inside. Okay, good. Let's get this started here. We need an iron. Need a copper. And I did that backwards. All right, flip those. Clear those belts. That was a good clear job there. Okay, and let's just do this one a little bit more carefully. You need to be plastic and plastic. Okay, I think that works. And this produces, what does this produce? 0.26 blue belts. So yeah, a red belt coming out should be good for you guys. Copper bottom, it really doesn't matter, does it? Let's do top. Okay, and you go down. That. Finish off right there. And that continues out. And that just goes to there. All right, that looks good. We just need inputs, outputs. Just a regular belt will work right there. And you guys need inputs. Now that's going to be more than a half of a belt, isn't it? 0.26. 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I can fit away to how did I do it up here? How did I do that? We did red circuits somewhere. Yeah, I did this right here and it worked out just fine. Okay, but I had more. Okay, let's just copy this setup here. And take it down here. Oh. Yeah, that. Let's see, let's do it for map mode. Oh, do I not go up far enough? I didn't go up far enough. A lot of work to make this easier. Okay, take that. Stick that here, right? Three, 4, and yeah, it's gonna be off by 1, but I'm sure it'll work out in the end. The red belt is the output, the blue belt is the input, so we can stop that right like that. And it was, I was using the fast inserters on the way out, so it's a good time to go ahead and correct that mistake. All right, power. Power. Good. Can all these be powered? It looks like that's gonna work. All right, fantastic. And let's see, let's grab a void and put it on the end of this, and let's just make sure that is going to work. Some power would probably help. I wanna take a look at this. It's favoring heavily on the inside. But are we getting continuous movement? That's the question. It appears like we are. What if we just took that out? Would that get backed up? It wouldn't, but these guys are stuttering. Why are you stuttering? Copper wire. What's going on in Copper Wireville? You guys aren't outputting fast enough. That's the problem we're seeing here. Okay, so that fixes one. And is there any way to get 2 inserters coming out of view? Not with this setup, and not on the inside, it would appear. Alright, so I think we're gonna have to do... Let's see. Let's get a real blueprint. Is take this setup. And let's clear all this stuff out. And let's move it down to the next available slot, which would be right there. All right, did that shirt up? Yeah, they're starting to back up down here. That's looking a little better. I just took something. I don't know what it was. But are we getting... Not getting backups or anything on anything here. Everything's exporting out fine. Let's get it stuck. Would like to take this out just a little bit further. Just to watch this line coming out. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's backing up at all. So, we could probably do something like this then on the end. And get that nice and even. All right, do I like this? I think so. I think this works. I think this works. So we just need basically that setup times 3. And that will get us our what's the number again? I can't see. 0.75 blue belts is what we need. So eventually that is going to turn into a blue belt. That, and there's no reason for those to be blue. Let's switch them back to red. All right, and that should do it. That should do it. That gives us our red circuits, and that is the start of the purple science. Fantastic. All right, we're missing something here. Why are we missing something there? I had circuits in my inventory. I had those in my inventory. Granted, I don't have any robots in my inventory. What are you blinking about now? Item request construction bots to do something. Okay. Well, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so there's the red circuits we need for our electric furnaces. We just need 2 lines of steel now and 2 lines of stone, and we should be set for those. Okay, well, that's a start. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next episode where we'll get the rest of this stuff for Yellow Science cinched up. All right, have a good one.